Good Sunday, everyone. I hope your Labor Day weekend is going well and that you're enjoying the time off if you've gotten time off from work. Looking at our USA mortgage level of concern, we're back down to level 1 for the potential for pretty much just regular thunderstorms. Now, a couple of storms could be on the strong side later this afternoon and evening, but I don't think the risk for a severe storm is as great as it was on Saturday. So a little bit lower level of concern, but still not down to zero. Look at our Clearview Closet and Blind 5-day forecast. 70% chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms for our Sunday. Highs around 80. So one thing good about the increased rain chances is that it keeps the temperatures down. And then for Labor Day, I don't think we could ask for a better Labor Day. Highs only in the low 80s, partly cloudy skies, lower humidity. And then the front that brings us the nice Labor Day kind of meanders to our south, maybe pushes back to the north. We're still not quite sure exactly how the pattern is going to evolve from Tuesday to Thursday, except we do know that there will be at least a chance for a shower or storm Tuesday and Wednesday. Definitely nothing to cancel any outdoor plans over. And then by Thursday, I think we're going to be looking at about a 50-50 shot as a pretty strong cold front may start advancing our direction. And that cold front could bring some pretty chilly air if it makes it through our area next weekend. I'll keep an eye on that and let you know. But look at those temperatures, no 90s. So I think we can all celebrate that. Premier Generators brings us our threat graphic, and really just not much of a risk for a severe thunderstorm for our Sunday. Yes, a storm could become strong or produce a straight line wind, and yes, some heavy downpours could lead to a flash flood situation. I know yesterday there were some areas around the Plateau that had some flash flooding. With some heavier downpours of rain, but again, the threat is lower today. But if you have outdoor plans, please be mindful of that lightning. That is still something you can't take lightly. If you're close enough to hear it thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. On this day in 1894, a forest fire driven by high winds burned down the town of Hinckley, Minnesota, killing 418 people. 1897, hailstone drifts 6 feet deep were reported in Washington County, Iowa. Can you imagine 6 feet deep hail drifts? 1914, the last passenger pigeon, a female named Martha, dies in captivity in the Cincinnati Zoo in Ohio. And passenger pigeons used to fill the skies. No one ever thought anything could happen to them. But what a lesson in conservation. Meteorologist Mark's Word of the Day, Part 2 of mammatus, which we talked about a little bit yesterday, and I'd tell you how they form. It forms when cold air sinks and descends into warmer air, causing the water vapor to condense into bubbly shape. This process is the opposite of how most clouds form, which is when air rises. So the cold air in the anvil is usually what happens of the storm. That anvil that spreads out across the sky, and that cold air begins to sink, forms those little pouches, and we get mammatus, and they can be quite photogenic. You folks have a wonderful Sunday. Keep looking up for more weather information. You know what to do. Meteorologistmark.com.